Yeah, I got some Thomas characters like Percy, Toby, Gordon, Duck, Percy, and James, and Toby, and some toy wagons, and Oliver, and Donald and Douglas, and you know what I feels about is, do you know what, Dad? I want to show you something, what it is. Did you know who lives in Southern Mexico? Hey, Dad. I made a clip about the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad, which is a toy Tubacarro type engine number 484. But you know what, Dad? It lives in Southern Mexico. Because, Dad, you know what? The engine is number of the K-36 class steel locomotives, such as the 463, the 484, the 497, the 488, the 489, and the 487. Do you know what it's from, Dad?
Oh, history buff.
You see, Mr. Dad? It's from the America's Historic Steam Railroads. Hey, Dad, watch this. That's what I made. That's for the Easter bunny to get me up the America's Historic Steam Railroads on the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad. It's located in Chama. Because you know what? You know, and I got a Thomas the Tank Engine on Super NES. We like the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad, do you, Dad? You want to know what else is cool? Of a double-headed engine? I was making a new train whistle. Because, Dad. Hey, Dad. Watch this. Did you see what I did? Did you know I got something? It's the Grand Line on Lands Part 1 and 2 on DVD. It's about some toy trains running at the same time. And you know what something else is cool, Dad? The great train displays of Lionel are Fritz von Tongen. The collection of Merle 11. He has a Buddy collection of trains. The collection of Buddy L trucks too. And do you know what's cool, Dad? The Time Snyder CBS Christmas special on toy trains. You've never seen a Tom Snyder DVD before, haven't you? So, let me tell you my favorite great train song is about the Wabash Cannonball. Because his brother's name was Cal. The longest railroad in the world. And when that train is big. You see that? The train was so fast that the conductor ran the twin cylinder and checked the tickets. And when he checked the tickets, while the train is traveling so fast, it tied and ashes. And when the top of the grade, it just took off like an airplane. And the engine, and you know what, Dad? At night, I know Star and Destroyer by Jupiter. Because, Dad, that was years and years ago. When old-time hobos, me and the scientists went over a train, and which is called the Wabash Cannonball. And they say it, Dad, in the station in America, you know what's fun? It's a lonesome whistles. Did you know something, Dad? I know about Lionel toy trains, but the Santa Fe F3s and BA units and 7-matching passenger cars, and there's a great Lionel toy trains like the 686 Turbine, and also a Santa Fe and New York Central F3s. Hey, Howard. Look what I brought, Dad. It's Howard. He's a little baby kitten, Dad. I hope Mr. Winslow will like that cat. You know, this is cool. Now, here's something else that's cool. Let me see. It is called the Rowing Camp. Now, which is called the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad. You can hear that locomotive whistle blow. Watch this. Over the years, Cumbres and Toltec influenced the Denver and Rio Grande Narrow Gauge Railroad. And look over here, Dad. This is K36 Classic number 484. A passenger train that still had engines 484 and the 489. This is the old classic steam locomotive train you've ever seen of the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad. Because, Dad, you can hear that train whistle blow. You know what I got is a line on train crossing bank. Can I show you something, Dad? It's the insert coin and the signal light flash at the engine turn. And you know why what happens, Dad? And when you hear the bell ring, and when you know why what happens, you can hear that locomotive whistle blow. Watch. It's a genuine Lionel collectible. Trains large and small, like Lionel, American Flyer, and Eyes Markland, HOG and Standard Gauge, Markland, MTH, and all kinds of things of toy trains. Do you know what else is cool? Because, Dad, I want to show you something about this. Do you know what it's called? Toy Trains and Christmas. You never heard the Toy Trains and Christmas music by James Hoppy, don't you, Dan? Well, you see, did you know something that's new? It's James. Did you know I got this Thomas book from Santa Claus in 2010? It's called Thomas's Big Story Book. It's got James and Donald and Nicholas too. And do you know it's a tank engine twins of Bill and Ben. Did you know that Merle ever has a big multi-layout train, like a huge plywood table, which has the 482 Mohawk instead of the 464 Hudson, was pulling real cheap cars. And you know what? There's a blue standard gauge blue Comet. And there's a American Flyer, original green and tan Pocahontas. And these O-gauge blues. Do you know, it's the California Observer and 6 shiny aluminum passenger cars, which is the Denver and Rio Grande Alco PA units. Just like the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad. Huh, Dad?
Okay, Zach, the time is running out.
Okay. I gotta go. Stop.